Sean, I trusted you to tell her everything. God damn you. I'll remember that for next time. That's That's fucking great.
Do you?
So, Erica, did I tell you yet?
Yeah.
Or did I tell any of you guys yet?
What?
One day I left work and I was walking to my car. You know what was by my car? There was a
What?
bird. There was a
dog.
bird sitting on my car.
What?
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
And you know what happened when I got home?
What?
Elizabeth, who I used to talk to, or I wouldn't say ex, but it was my previous girlfriend. She also reached out to me that day
No kidding, eh?
with the words, and I quote you, "I really want this relationship to work."
Oh. Oof.
How do you fucking respond to that? God damn.
It's like, how long has it been?
When was it? It was about the time I met you guys was the last time I really talked to her. The first time we met. So,
That was like in February.
4 months?
well, what happened was she was in a previous relationship. She went to prom, senior prom, which I should have been going to, but she cut the ropes before I could really go. But, well, what happened was the girl she was dating is Sky, and long story short, at prom, she went to go, or was asking like her best friend's boyfriend. Sky asked that guy out to go out dance, and Sky made sure Elizabeth was watching and made out with him right in front of her. Oh no, it gets better. It gets better. This shows you how nice of a woman she is. Sky also left her stuff in Elizabeth's car. So she waited until they came back to the car and drove them home while they were making out in the background.
Are you fucking kidding me?
This is the kind of girl I dated. You're welcome.
Why would she do like no? But why would she even say yes? Like I'd leave that bitch there.
She
I
was
would've
pretty
left that
pissed
bitch
off.
there.
She was pissed
I would have
off.
left that bitch there. That's fucking ridiculous. Like fuck her.
And her friend Lexi was trying to reduce the intensity in the air, like playing music, talking about the songs and blah blah blah, trying to keep the mood away from Sky, which is what I would have done. And so she talked to me, and then all of a sudden, like 5 minutes after talking about that, she's like, you and me, we're the ones who almost rarely ever got into arguments about stuff. It was about stupid shit. And I really want this relationship to work between you and me. I'm like, what? Wait a minute. Oh, I got someone in my stream. Hey, bud. How you going?
Like, what relationship? I haven't talked to you in 4 months.
I mean, if we're going to be honest here, I did have feelings for her for the longest time, and then they haven't left.
Yeah.
So.
Which is fair.
And then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
and it was like, one of my friends came out of nowhere, too. It was like, while he was texting me, he's like, hey, talk to her about the time she got kicked out of the house. I'm like, why are you fucking telling me this? I don't need to know, and it's not my problem anymore. Yeah, why would you bring it up? It doesn't really make a lot of sense. I'm just killing time until my race starts. Yeah, I'm racing competitively tonight.
Nice.
Preseason round 8. I'm going to Suzuka for
Hey,
on behalf of
blue.
Porsche, which is really exciting.
Nice.
I don't have the best lap time. 2 minutes and 1 second. I could have really done better, but yeah, it's a road course. It's yeah, anyways, but back to the topic at hand. It was just more of like, I don't understand why out of absolutely nowhere she waits until the day that a bird sits in my car to decide to show up and like talk to me. I'm like, why did you wait this long?
Coincidence.
I guess. If it happens again, then I'm going to be really fucking suspicious. But But then we were talking for a while, blah, 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 and then I, like, sent her, like, a paragraph explaining what my parents thought of her, so forth, and explaining that I defended her every single time. Nothing. It's going on 2 days now that she has, like, radio silence. Nothing.
Nope.
She's pulled this shit before when I first dated her. She pulled this shit before. Either one, she forgot.
Sounds like she's
Two,
waiting for you to say more.
I don't know, like, that just seems like an asshole move, though, to be like,
Yeah, like,
hey, I want to be with you, and then
Oh, it's all
fucking
good.
just sit
Shit
there and be
happens.
like, okay, I regretted that. Like, it just, like, it makes it look like she's just being hot and cold, which is not cool.
No. And honestly, I'm waiting for the day where Erica, you and her get into a party, and then you're gonna go off on her, and I'm waiting for that to happen.
Bitch, I swear to fucking God!
Like, this is a wonderful young man, and you're just fucking gonna take advantage of him. Like, son, I'm waiting for you to do it. I am just waiting.
I'm not that.
Your mic is cutting out worse than North Korea.
She said she's not that big of a bitch.
Oh.
I said I'm not that big of a bitch. I'm outspoken, but I'm not that outspoken. That's what I said.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm like, yeah, but I dated her for like 9 months or something like that, and then the reason why she broke up, just the distance drove me crazy, blah, blah, blah. And then she waits 3 or 4 months later to fully fucking explain why she didn't want to be with me at that time.
It's like, how long of a drive is it?
Let's see, Cincinnati, Ohio to Colorado Springs, Colorado. Yeah, that's a good length distance. On a plane, that's about 3 hours.
3 hour plane, so like 12-hour, 10-hour drive.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I find that weird because I go to Florida every year just because family and stuff like that. That takes me about a 16-hour drive. Doesn't really make a lot of sense.
But the thing is, though, is that, like, if you want a relationship, like, I am of a belief that long distance relationships that are like more than like a couple hours just aren't really meant to be. Yeah, like if you're more than like if you're more than a like 3-4 hour drive, like go over, like if you can't go there and back in a day like easily, like if it's not a feasible trip there and back in a day, like that's like a long distance thing.
Yeah.
And I don't really think that's like really meant to work.
True, but her and I like get along on a lot of levels, but it's just this is the one of the few things that I'm just like I put up with for the longest time is her just like ghosting out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So, unless you can find me someone better, this is like my only option at this point.
I don't. Well, okay, you can't say
Melted
that.
that thing. Holy shit.
Because like if you're saying if that's your response to it, you shouldn't be with her. Like if that's your only option, if you're like, oh, I just want a girlfriend, then don't do it.
It's like you're only with them so that you're not alone.
Honestly, because like I don't want like on it like it's gonna cause so much more drama that it's gonna cause happiness for you, like in my opinion.
Yeah, it's gonna cause more like you're gonna suffer more from it than you're gonna gain from it.
But at the same time, you did say like you did still have feelings, but
yeah,
I'm
feelings
just
are
saying
there.
like don't do it just because.
Yeah.
No, what I have been doing so then I can end this confrontation with her once and for all and that is actually flying down there, meet her for a day or two, or something like that. And the rest of the week is with family.
Honestly, try it.
I mean, it's a thought, and then no, the worst part is that my family, I brought it up with them, and they're like, so I don't know if I remember if I told you. I'm starting to talk to her again. My mom instantly jumped to conclusion of, so is that the reason why you want to go Colorado?
Yeah, that's a fair conclusion.
I mean, yeah, I want to go just to go see her, but also to figure out if this is something I really want to make work or if I'm just wasting my time.
You know, like.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like, because honestly, in person, I think it would kind of solidify.
If you go there, you can either like have a trip, see that person, figure out if that's what you want to do. Like a trip there would be a trip, and like it would solve things for you and settle things.
So 2 birds,
like,
1 stone.
Like it's both. Like it's a trip, but it's also I'm gonna decide if this is the person I want to be with, and this, like, that, and the other thing. Oh, we can almost fucking kill this thing.
I was trying, I couldn't grab it.
Nope. Add control.
So, and it's just, my mother and I just clash all the time because, why? Because we're opposites.
Yep. Oh, he's down,
Or it's just the fact that your parents and you guys are still living in the same area.
That's probably it too, and then the fact that I want to try to see this and
21, 22,
22.
22. Or was it 23?
No, it's 22 because we got married when we were 22.
Oh. Yeah.
Fuck you!
damn.
So I was almost 23.
No, you weren't.
I know, but it was like
I literally I turned 22 a month after we moved. So fuck you for saying I was almost 23. Like,
hey, we got the
you.
arms dealer emblem. That's actually kind of cool. It's like it has like it actually looks like a crest.
You lines, I won't let go. I didn't know we finished killing the boss, and I went to go grab that circular thing, and I didn't
I was
grab
like,
my
someone's
shit.
trying real hard.
Yeah.
I worked real hard for that. No.
But
I love how we
after
like,
that,
died on the first part of the boss, and then the final boss, we just like murked it.
No.
What is that?
That's the dining room at Penryn. No.
What dining room?
Oh no! No! They fucking did it!
Oh.
They fucking did it!
Oh, that's gross.
It's all fucking white. Do you know the dining room with the they had like nice wallpaper and okay, the house that we're talking about, it's a pretty big
It's
house
nice,
and
but
it
that
had,
honestly, it is a classier look, and it's more like
but they need to do something better with that. Like, I don't know, that
they're
just looks
probably going to, but I don't like that white. It's too big and too like it's like a giant white corner, like you're in a padded room. Like what the fuck?
No, that's what it reminds. No, you know what it reminds me of? It's like they don't want to put too much shit in their house just in case they get blood everywhere when they murder somebody. Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
you're
fuck
good.
you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
damn.
Yeah, go for it.
Savage.
Yeah, but like I said, and then we're doing the raid also tomorrow, which I'm excited and look forward to doing for you guys.
Yeah. Fuck, I can't even talk.
You're confused? Question mark?
No, I was just looking at something and I'm kind of upset about it.
You looking at that house still, or?
Yeah. Like, look at that.
What is that?
That's all the
Oh no,
wallpaper.
it's like a murder scene.
Like...
That was my favorite room out of all of them.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, they shouldn't have... Like, I get it, but, like, that wallpaper was, like, iconic, even though it was gaudy. Like, it was, like... I don't know. It has better taste than what your mom does, though. There's not mirrors anywhere.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Sean's mom, it's, like, literally a if, like, you have a child in there, like, watch the fuck out. There's glass everywhere. Her fucking... Literally, as you're taking a piss, you can watch yourself take a piss. Because she has a fucking mirrored sink.
Why?
Right? It's uncomfortable. You're like, well, that's... Yep. Hi.
Yeah, but back to the Elizabeth thing. For some odd reason, apparently, the mom likes me. Like, you've never seen me. How do you like me?
I literally had an ex-boyfriend's mom give his son, like, ground to their son because they liked me so much.
They
When he broke up with me.
What is that? What?
They got grounded
So,
when
like,
they broke up with Erica.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's great. That's awesome.
When I was, like, fucking, like, 14, and, like, this guy, like, yeah, I went out with him for, like, 2 weeks. And, like, I think he dumped me because I didn't put out. I just give him kisses. I did not do anything. And so he, like, dumped me, and, like, his sister was really good friends with my sister. It was Talia, her brother.
Oh my god.
Anyways, his sister comes to school, and she goes, well, my mom's fucking pissed. He broke up with you, and he got her, she grounded him. Like, fuck.
Karma's a bitch, isn't it?
I sat there, and I was like, good. Like, fuck you. You can't use your PlayStation, bitch. Like,
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only other girl I really talked to, actually dated, was face to face. That lasted 2 weeks and then cut me off. Was like, oh, this work's been really busy. Week later, she's like, nope, dating someone else. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
Like, okay.
Son?
Just like I don't even know how to respond to it half the time. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, how do you
It's like,
respond to
well,
that?
I don't even know. I
Like, good
remember
for you.
I actually tried to online date too, like around the same time, like before Sean. And it was funny because like I was dating this one guy and he literally like he cheated on me twice. And I was like, well, fuck you, bye, see you later. And then
Elizabeth
like
did it once,
I got together with Sean and he was like, well, like I want to get back together. I was like, well, fuck you. Like, of course you fucking say that now.
I would have said sorry. I'm
Now that
already
I'm
with
with somebody
someone.
else, like, no, and I did. That's basically what I said. I was like, you didn't want me when I was single, but now that like I'm with somebody, you're gonna tell me that you want to be with me? Like, fuck you.
Yeah, sorry. You missed your window.
Literally though, and you already had me, and you fucked up. So
Last chance.
don't be a bitch.
Yeah, if this ever does, like, let's say it does work out or something like that, and I do date Elizabeth again, I'm giving her this one-time shot, and then she blows at this point. I'm like, well, I already gave you 3 strikes, and normally
No,
with
and
most
that's
people,
totally
I would
fair,
brush
though.
you
No,
aside.
but that's totally fair. That's totally
Give him
fair.
a shot, but like at some point there has to be like enough's enough. And, like,
Because it's
that's
not fair,
totally
because like she's fucking with your emotions, like especially with like, I don't know, I just don't like the fact that
you only fucking live once. Don't let someone else ruin it.
exactly. I just don't like the fact that like she said that to you and is now leaving you basically like, okay, what the fuck is that? Like you don't
Leaving
send
you
a
hanging,
message
yeah.
like that to somebody
And then like
leave them high and dry and not talk to them. Like fuck you. God damn. Now I get what you mean when you said like you're afraid of me being in a party chat with her. I probably, honestly, since I don't know her, I might rip her to shreds. Like.
I mean, if you straighten her out, that's all I would ask of you.
If you guys were together, like, I wouldn't be an
That's
asshole.
completely different
It's completely different. But if she fucking were to join us in like a party chat and you guys weren't together and she was fucking with you, I'd probably be like, look, bitch, you're like not even there. You like leave for like 2 seconds and I'm like, look, bitch, I'm done with you fucking around. Like just like, and then she's just like dead silence.
No, she's like me. She'll retaliate if she has to. For some reason, I don't know why.
Fair enough.
It's just like,
well,
if she feels like she's being attacked or feels like she's attacked, she's gonna come right at you about it. She's not gonna like just sit there and be quiet about it.
Like, what's she gonna say about me? You don't know shit about me. Like, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? I'm excited. Tell me. What am I about? Like, that's what I'd be like.
Oh, I don't know if I want a rampage ringing nail or.
You know, though, if I ever actually piss
Ambitious
her off, it's
assassin.
because what I'm saying is true.
Mm.
Maybe I'll fall.
I'll wait for that day, so then I know. But God, I just killed 14 minutes talking to you guys. Oh, this is great. I'm enjoying this.
You know, friends.
When you know
That's
you
what
have
happens
good
when you
quality friends, when you kill 14 minutes and it only feels like 2.
Yep. Like 7 times better than doing nothing.
So it was my mom's birthday today, and like after last night, I literally was like, "Happy birthday, mom," and I didn't put an exclamation mark or anything. Like, fuck you. She was a dick last night, time. I literally said to her, "I love you, mama," and she's like, "Why the fuck are you calling me that? Like, you guys never call me that, blah 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 blah." And she fucking went off on me for no fucking reason. I literally said, "I love you," and she fucking flipped shit.
Damn.
And I was like. And then my dad calls me. He's like, "Oh my god, this is fucking ridiculous. Why the fuck would she say that to you?" Because we're on a group chat. Because like I literally said I love you to my mom, and she's like, "Why are you calling me that? You make it sound like I'm talking to Uncle Brian and not you. Uncle Brian calls like Aunt Jackie this and blah 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 and all this shit." And I was like, "Fuck, fine, Jesus Christ."
It's like, okay then, I just fucking won't say I love you, mama then. Like, whatever.
Literally though.
If something like that ever happens to me, I'll just simply text right back, "Okay, I'll take that."
I
and
literally
remember that.
I literally said that. I said
Yeah,
okay
she was
with a
like,
period.
okay.
I was like, fuck. Literally, we talked on the phone with my dad his whole ride home from work yesterday, and it's an hour and a bit.
See,
Yeah.
now in Ohio, we would say, well, that's about 2-hour drive from home to blah blah blah, from work to home, and not
Fair
even tell you
enough.
exactly how long. Wouldn't tell you miles. In Ohio, for some reason, we would say just minutes. Like if you're like sitting at my house and like, hey, I need to go to like Sam's Club
I
or
think
something,
that's
just throwing
gener-
something
like,
out
I
there.
think that's a-
And they're
well,
like, hey,
where you're
that's like
too. It's
5
not
minutes
like
down the
my-
road that way, and then you take left and blah blah blah, and it's like, what?
Yeah, we do that too.
Okay, cool. We're
5
not the only
minutes that
state.
way.
This is comforting. Okay.
I feel like it's
we're a
pretty
province,
generic.
but okay.
Because
that's
I feel
alright.
like people know more minutes than they do fucking miles. Miles does nothing for people.
Oh my God.
Minutes does.
You know what I heard on the radio?
What?
Supposedly 40% of millennials don't know what a butter knife is.
What?
Supposedly, I heard on the radio, and it was like, according to this study, 40% of millennials don't know what a butter knife is. I'm just like, what? What?
My
40% of
sister
millennials
threatened
don't know
me
what
with a butter knife one time
is?
when I fucking was pissing her off while she
Like,
was
if
trying
you-
to spread peanut butter.
If you don't know what a butter knife is, like,
What are you gonna do? Smear
probably
me to
are,
death?
I know, right? She literally turned to me and she's like, stop it! And she like pointed the butter knife at me and I fucking laughed. I was like, okay, Aaron, like you fucking psycho.
you have to really want to kill someone.
Ah!
with a butter knife. No, you'd have to be like,
You had to be like God of
Put
War
one
style if
palm
you want to
behind
kill
it.
someone with that.
Yeah!
yeah, you have
My
a fucking
sister
butter
did a
knife
whole
with like
bunch
an
of
ice
like
pick.
fucked up things and she was angry when she was like, because I was the older sister and she was like obviously the younger one. We're 2 years difference, which isn't a big gap, but when you're younger it is. And she'd always get mad at me and she'd grab my arm and squeeze it really tight and be like, stop it! And her face would go red and I literally at one point, like at first it freaked me out. I was like, what the fuck? And then I just started laughing because I'm like, what the fuck, Aaron? You're a fucking psycho. Like,
And here I thought I was psychotic. I guess I was wrong.
Don't worry. There's a lot of psychos.
And it's good to know I'm not one of them.
We're the most normal psychos too. Like,
The most normal
no,
psychos.
don't worry. We're just
Okay.
I was just
yeah.
telling Time of Aaron's fucking. I was talking to Time about how Aaron always used to get mad at me. One time she threatened me with a butter knife. She did. I was pissing her off, Dad, while she was spreading peanut butter, and she's like, "Stop it!" And she like pointed the fucking butter knife at me.
Sounds like your days at
you
home are
remember
pretty
when she-
entertaining.
No, seriously though. But Dad, do you remember when she used to like clench your like I don't know, I don't think she did it to you, but she definitely did it to me when she used to be angry. And she'd squeeze my arm and her face would go all red and she'd be like her face would be shaking and she's like, stop it.
she probably does the PJ every once in a while.
Stop it! Oh my god. That's too funny. Oh. Yeah, I got rid of it. It's ugly as fuck.
What the fuck? So rude. I said it's the only one that's actually looked like a crest so far, and you're like, it's ugly as fuck.
Yeah, because it looks like camo, and I don't like camo.
What are you talking about? It's like a fucking flower.
It's green and checkered.
Got another nightshade? I can't get a better
that's
nightshade
great.
than the one I have.
See, this is what you're missing, just so you're fucking aware, Time. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Oh, okay, thank you. Alright.
Yeah, it's
Even
like,
though I'm going to
fuck,
take you through
fuck,
Scourge
bye.
of the Past and Destiny 2 tomorrow. Okay, I
Well,
appreciate
still
it.
fuck you. No, I'm kidding.
Oh
Is there
wow,
anything
we're gonna
that
get
you
to,
need
we're
me
gonna
for
get
that?
sexual now. All right, starts ripping the pants off.
Like, hey, how'd you know I'm not wearing any?
Wow, that's really accurate.
Ooh.
Ooh. They
No,
are.
for real.
Fuck
As soon
fans.
as I get home, god
Fans come
damn
off.
it.
There was one day that I thought it was
Oh
fucking
my god,
hilarious.
this girl's
that-
name is Warpig's wife. That's a good name.
It is a good
Look at
name,
the
but
Sorry,
goddamn, it
shaders
just.
on this guy. This guy plays way too much.
Sorry.
Dronimus? Aw, no wonder.
Erica.
He's got a good name too. Aw, he's sweaty as fuck.
What?
A good story I have is back when I was dating Elizabeth and we were Skyping and that she's like, oh, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm like, okay. One day I just like ripped my shorts off in front of her. She's like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, what? You don't like it? Don't like the kink? Okay, fine. I'll pull them back up. She's like, no, I didn't say that. I was like, okay. She's like, well, is that how you go to bed? I'm like, it's fucking warm in here. Why would I put sweatpants on to go to bed?
Yeah, like Dragonfly Regalia Helm. Yeah, this guy plays a lot.
If you guys are on when the race is done, I will definitely do some Gambit or do something with you guys.
How long is the race?
About 40 minutes.
About 40 minutes. Oh,
The
yeah, we'll
race
be
is
on.
40 minutes?
Well, when's it start?
On about under half an
Holy
hour.
fuck!
It's probably like an hour and a half.
Why is it
Maybe
40 minutes?
Hour and a half-ish, 2 hours.
And
Yeah, it's because that's how fucking long the
Fucking
race
Daytona 500 over here.
Get that fucking NASCAR piece of shit out of here.
Is it a single race? Is it a single
Hey,
40-minute race?
my dad.
Or is it different tracks?
Whoa,
A couple different tracks and stuff.
I used to
Don't
like
piss off
NASCAR
Brett.
until they changed the rules up, and I'm like, okay, I don't like NASCAR anymore. Rolex 24, where you at?
I was never a huge fan of NASCAR when it's only turning left.
Fucking Dale Earnhardt, fucking right, not Junior, fucking Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah, like
You mean senior?
around then when it was like actually. Yeah.
Fuck them. I literally, like, I don't watch racing at all, but like, Dad made me feel Dale Earnhardt's death. They covered it like a motherfucker, eh?
Because he did make such an impact on the racing community.
Who?
Dale Earnhardt.
Senior.
Senior, yeah. Fuck Junior. Man. I don't know shit, so I can't talk about it.
Me, I was never a fan of NASCAR, but the endurance racing I'm a huge fan of, and always have been. Oh, yeah. Well, it's required by law, or not law, but by regulation now, that in certain 24-hour events, every 4 hours and 30 minutes maximum, you have to switch drivers.
Fuck. Don't!
Talk about delusions.
The mind does crazy things. The most complex thing in the universe is between your fucking ears.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's really cool.
His dad said, "Get out!" This man hauls him out. Yeah, one of the dream things I would love to do, if it's not a chance to do this Gambit tournament or whatever that Bungie's planning on doing, is to actually be a racer for the FIA. Yep. It wouldn't matter what manufacturer, as long as I had fun. Don't. Okay, if you own a street car
As
for
long as it's not a
GM or
Chevy
something like that,
passenger car.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
If you own a GM, General. Oh, go ahead, Sean. You're fine.
If you bought a new General Motors product, you basically were defrauded.
You
Explain.
just fucked yourself.
Well, no, it's just like you buy a GM product and it's like after 150,000 kilometers, they fall apart. Like they're garbage. They have zero fucking quality control. Now, the trucks are different and Cadillacs are different. Like the higher end shit is a little different, but like if you buy a Chevy Cruze, you're fucked. Like I've literally seen Chevy Cruzes that have had fucking like axle seals like leaking like crazy at 30,000 K. Like not cool. Like that's not acceptable. Like what? they built them well. Like, buy an 80s buy an 80s Chevy truck and restore it. Buy a domestic. What do you mean? Huh.
I'm not even gonna lie, like that's fucking insane. Like when you first bought that, it was at fucking nothing.
Like,
yeah, it was at like 70 some odd thousand.
Like other cars will joke at 30,000, be like, oh, 30,000, brand new. Like GM's already fallen apart. Like what the fuck?
I thought about trading my Cruise in for a. Yeah, so I understand where you're coming from. I'm not taking offense to it because I know that shit's fucking gonna happen.
Fuck, you're right. Fuck,
now,
that
the
sucks.
thing is, if you actually take care of it and do all this, that, the other thing, like they're not bad. But if you don't like fucking baby the shit out of them,
you're fucked.
Like they're not gonna last 350,000 K. Like
that's
unless you do some repairs to them.
Yeah, one of them is already having a misfire, and I'm like, oh, that's great.
Yeah, like what?
Fuck, I'm gonna wrap this out.
Well, I bought it used too with like 40.
How much?
47,000 miles on it. I got it for under 10.
Ready?
Under 10 is a different story. Because if you buy it for under 10, like repair it and drive it to the ground.
I wasn't a question, and I'm a hitter with that pipe. Call me.
Because like I saw one guy came into work. Yeah. Like 80,000, 60, 70, 75, 70, 75. It's not too bad. Like I had one guy come into work. He had a salvage title Chevy Cruze with like 40,000 on it that he paid about $8,000 for, and that's a salvage title.
So if he sells that, or tries to sell it, he's fucked.
He paid, yeah. Like, what are you gonna do with trying to sell a salvage title? Like, what he's doing, and he's like, it's a salvage title. He's like, there's no warranty on it. It's a salvage. He's like, I bought it from a wreck. I was like, oh, it's a salvage title. Like, this guy is not gonna buy anything. Nope.
Me, I'm just like, at this point, I'm like, can I just buy a brand new car?
Oh, get a... Yeah.
And I already have, like, have a certain, like, a 5-year loan on it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole side was gone. Like, I don't know what the fuck this guy thought he was getting into, but, like, he had made a really bad decision. Like, you could literally just see, it literally looked like that thing was painted outside. Like, you could see the dust in the paint. The whole side, front bumper to back bumper, was painted like that. So this car was fucked. Like, complete front to rear end wreck. Like, what happened to this car? Like, did it flip? Like, the whole side is gone. Yeah. Now I'm cold now. I took my fucking track pants off.
Of course you are.
Put shorts on, no pants. But, shorts not cutting it.
So wait, Erica, you guys got married at 20 in your, like, early 20s?
22.
Damn.
We've been together since...
We've been together for
16?
almost 10 years now. No, I started dating you when I was 14.
No. You were older than that. Nope.
No, I was 14. You were 15. I was 14.
You sure?
Yeah.
I think you were older. Oh, maybe. But, no, I don't
okay,
think
well,
so.
I have 15 votes, and I've been trying to collect more,
I was 15 by about 5 days.
Literally, though. Remember, you brought over the cake to eat.
Check here's some birthday cake.
Because I didn't even know it was your birthday, because that's how I knew the relationship was. I was like, I don't even know it was your birthday. Like, I didn't get you anything.
For most guys, you know what the best birthday gifts you can probably give them? For me, this isn't true, but for most guys it is just birthday sex. And I'm like, no.
My dad's on here, you know that, right?
Well, I know.
Oh, well, we're married now. So
no, I know. I'm just laughing. No, because most of the time I feel like it's funny because I'll say shit like that to him, and I don't think anything of it. But when somebody else says that about, like, not like saying that you're talking shit about me, but like when somebody else says it about me, I'm like, oh shit, dad's on. But like I'll literally talk about myself that way. Like,
I'm kind of, yeah. For me, like, if it was my birthday and, like, my girl, let's say, for example, I had a girlfriend, I wouldn't want you to give me that, because you'll just give it to me either way. But it's like, I would, that sounded really harsh, I'm sorry.
No,
Well,
but, like, I get
women
what you,
want
no,
sex,
the
too.
only reason I'm saying, like, no, I agree with you, only because it's like, if that's all you want for your birthday, you aren't getting something that you could really,
Yeah,
like, that
it's
you
like,
really
get me something
wanted.
good for my birthday,
Like-
you asshole.
Like, I don't know.
Like, for my birthday, I'd prefer, like, someone, like, make me something or something like that.
Like, make me something, bake me something. What
Bake
you
me
gonna do?
something? No, you could also do that at another time. Like, oh no.
But some stuff takes a long ass time
I
to
make
bake.
Sean shit all the time, so, I mean...
Like, what I'll do sometimes
Also
for,
yourself,
if I had a
You
girlfriend,
want a
it's
bite
their
of it, but you
birthday.
just make it for me.
What
no, but
I'll,
no, it is true because I'll have it, but I won't have like a shit ton of it. I'll be like, oh, I just want to taste.
like, well, like,
The
for
Invader
what
was
I would
garbage
do.
here. That was embarrassing.
Like, no.
No,
So,
I
like,
just died with 14.
What a noob.
rip. Yeah, just so
I had
everyone
no
who's
motes,
watching
I was
knows
letting you
that
collect
they're
them.
playing Gambit in the background. Something I also love
Sorry.
to do. No, you're good, but
Streaming?
yeah, I'm streaming.
Noise.
I don't think anyone's really fucking watching, so.
I love how you're just. I don't think anybody. Fuck, I had 4 guys. Come on. No, it's okay.
Like, if no one's watching, I'm not.
That makes it worse. No kidding.
If no one's watching, I'm like, well, there's no fucking point of, like, continuing on racing, because I'm like, no one's really here to root me on, so I'm here by myself.
We'll root you on, but we'll also distract the shit out of you, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
so
have
at that point,
conversations, but
in
I
15
mean, like,
minutes, if no one's here to, like, root me on or say, hey, we're here to watch, or something like that, then I was like, alright, fuck it, I'll just play Gambit with you guys.
Why the fuck not?
Well, I mean, if you're doing, like, qualifiers and shit for, like, a competitive thing, you might as well do that, like, because you only get one chance at it. You can play
I
Gambit
already
with us.
qualified, I already put my time in.
Oh, okay.
Got him. Holy fuck, I almost died, but I got him.
So many
Girl.
motes here.
Like,
No.
can we, like, go back
Get
to the
outta
topic
there.
of, like, gifts and stuff like that? Because what I would
Sorry,
do,
sorry,
like, I
sorry.
do out of habit, is I will actually make someone something. Whether if it's like a car livery or like a
sharpen your
photo
knives.
or something like that, I'll make it and then send it to you saying, oh, happy birthday, and just try to be sweet about it.
Careful, Erica.
Erica, all that I ask, if if you have 15 motes on you, don't shit bricks.
I didn't. I had 15
Don't
months
shit
and
the
I
bed.
deposited them.
I was waiting for you to be
Get
creative, like, no, I'm not shitting bricks, I'm just shitting clouds.
Yeah.
I can't. Like, I'm too focused right now. I can't do this. Me
Come back with
alone,
motes. Oh,
no matter
blocker.
what you do. I just can't be mad. Sorry.
You
I
good?
Went back there. Sorry.
We need to kill the primeval, or the blockers,
No. Oh my God, Sean. How many times do you have to say that?
until you guys kill them.
Oh. Finding myself with that fucking vine. My speeding ticket.
He's got a machine gun, right? He's coming to the base. He's right there, yeah. He's... Oh, he's weak.
No, it was not me. I tried so hard. I don't know. What do you mean we're behind? Oh, fuck.
No,
yeah,
there's an
they
envoy
are.
right. Focus right envoy. Right base. It's by the trees. I don't know where the invader is.
Can stop me now.
The invader's middle. Left, middle, back. He's going right side. Right side. In the trees. Now he's coming right side base. He's weak.
Can bring me down.
Nice.
I've been raised from the dead.
Yeah, it is. It is still up over there. I'm actually gonna go over there. The barricade, rally barricade over on the left side.
Finally found you. Sing it to me. Now my life is sweet like cinnamon.
Alright,
Like
I have
the
heavy for the
fucking dream
invader. I don't know which side they're coming
of
from though.
Wait, did you guys hear that Bungie might be
They're coming right, I think.
making a...
No, not right. Not right.
Oop, oh wait.
No, you're alright. We're in.
Yeah, because he's fucking.
Oh, the other primeval's pretty much dead.
Got him. Oh, fuck. I got him though. True somehow. I swore
Did you guys
I'd
hear about Bungie
chase
potentially
until I
launching a
was
tournament for Gambit?
You
No,
just
that'd be
said that
cool,
though,
though.
so I heard from you,
It's
but
like,
it was
yeah,
very.
you told me a few seconds ago. What do you mean?
Okay, I wasn't sure because I didn't know you guys were paying. Sorry.
I heard it. No, don't say sorry. No, we're just being that. Like, don't take it seriously when we're assholes. That's literally us being loving.
It's because we've been drinking and we're sassy.
Drinking. Well, give me a minute. Let me go grab something.
For reals. What? Why aren't you having a drink? You are legally eligible.
Eric is like, I'm getting a
know.
bottle of wine. You can finish the rum. And I'm just like, I don't want to finish the rum. Please. Please don't make me finish the rum.
I wasn't feeling the fucking rum.
It's like, Jesus, I don't want to die.
Are you sure? You sure you don't want to fucking die tonight? Like,
Yeah, I'll be right
I
back.
need to shoot
it's the
faster
fucking.
and
Is
more
it the
accurately.
Kraken? Did you grab the Kraken?
Yeah, I grabbed the
Oh,
Kraken.
you fucking grabbed the Kraken. That's why you don't
It's
want to
so
fucking
good.
drink
I like it. It's smooth.
No, it's not that you don't want to drink it. I'm just saying, like, you don't want to.
I like Sailor Jerry's, but it's the same price bracket as the Kraken, and I find that the Kraken is a little bit smoother, and it doesn't have as much, like, spice to it. So it's better for, like, fruitier drinks.
For, like, mixed drinks, yeah.
But if you're having fucking, like, Coke or Pepsi, definitely Sailor Jerry's, 100%.
Sailor Jerry's 100%.
Like, the more, like, the spice goes better with the stronger flavor of the Coke, for sure. Fuck you, Minotaur. Blasted.
I'm at 9. I got 10. There we go.
I'm
I
dead.
got 10. We're good.
Well, I got 10 minutes till the race is available, and no one's really fucking here. So I'm like, okay, well, might as well attempt to make room for a fourth.
The racers there, or
Nope, still waiting.
really? Eh?
Let's see, what am I drinking here?
Maybe all the
Mike's
people that are
Hard
already
Pineapple.
qualified are just like, fuck. Ooh, Mike's Hard's so good. It's so funny.
It's
You
the
know
only
what?
it's the only alcoholic beverage I can drink.
Why?
It's fruity.
Actually, it's because of the alcohol level.
Oh yeah, because it's not as strong.
One, not as
Or-
strong, and I can actually really tell if there's alcohol in the drink or not.
I'm about
I
to
got
go
the
away,
dude with
too.
10 moats. And I also killed somebody else, but he didn't have any moats. He was just coming for me. I'll be fine on my
Yeah, I was critical health. I
own.
couldn't do shit.
So good, man.
Oh, good. I was just glad I didn't lose my 10. That's all I wanted. I was like,
Hey. It's all good, man.
oh, good.
That fucking
Don't
killed
take my
me.
moat.
Fuck you!
Fuck you, I have 14. You have 3.
Give me
What
a second.
happens
He's
when I
on the. Yeah, he's not in the right. Like he's.
This is what happens when I start drinking, because then I like start having more nerd
Get
and
him!
goofy moments.
Yes! Yes!
Take your fucking casting blades
Me
or
and
whatever. Here with them.
Get the fuck out! You
Get the
hear
fuck
that?
out of here, man.
Get the fuck out!